Hi, my name is Don Barar, and I'm a realtor in Scottsdale, Arizona. In this two-part series, I will show you how to value homes. I know some of you may be saying to yourself, why bother learning anything about home valuation when I can use an online application like Zillow? The problem with these online applications is that they can do a poor job of picking comparisons and come up with the wrong value. Another method I hear people using is average price per square foot. This is the least dependable method and can result in major valuation errors. It is important for you to understand something about how home valuation works, because lack of knowledge may end up costing you tens of thousands of dollars on your next real estate transaction. Let's start with a trick question. Given everything else the same, is the price per square foot of a large home more, less, or the same versus a smaller home? The correct answer is less per square foot. The reason for this is that fixed value components are being spread across more and more units of livable area. Here's an example to help illustrate the point. Let's say there are two lots adjacent to each other. Both lots are the same size and both cost $100,000. You own lot 1 and build a 2,000 square foot home, and your construction costs were $400,000. Together, the lot and structure cost $500,000. If you divide the cost of the home and the lot by the living area of 2,000 square feet, the cost of the project was $250 per square foot. One day, the owners of Lot 2 come to your new 2,000 square foot home and say, "Wow, I really like your house and would like to build something similar on my lot. How much did it cost you to build?" You tell them $400,000, give them your drawings, and say, "Knock yourself out. Off your future neighbors go." They start looking at these drawings and say to themselves, "I really like our neighbor's house, but we need it to be bigger for our family." So instead of building a 2,000 square foot home, they build a 4,000 square foot home. Assuming construction costs are the same, this house costs $800,000. When they add their construction costs up, along with the cost of their land, they have spent $900,000. Divide that $900,000 by 4,000 square feet, and the total cost of the project was $225 per square foot. Why does the larger house cost less per square foot than the smaller house? The reason is that the fixed cost of the land is being spread across more units of livable area. What is the average price per square foot of these two homes? It's $237.50 per square foot. But wait, $237.50 per square foot undervalues the 2,000 square foot home that costs $250 per square foot, and overvalues the 4,000 square foot home that only costs $225 per square foot to build. This should convince you that the average price per square foot is a poor way to value homes. Still not convinced? How about this as a thought experiment? Let's say you know the average price of homes are $200 per square foot. How much is a 2,000 square foot home worth? Well, $400,000. What about a 1,000 square foot home? That would be $200,000. And a 500 square foot home? That would be $100,000. What about a 0 square foot home? That would be zero, right? But that can't be. What about the value of the land that the home rests on? That's not zero. And this is why average price per square foot method does a poor job of determining a home's value. It always makes the assumption that the value of the land is zero. If you're looking at buying or selling a home, you need to know the value of the land relative to the structure so you can determine the real value of the property. What's the best way to learn how to do this? The best way to learn is by looking at new construction by a single builder of production homes in a subdivision. Why? Because the land and features of each home are the same except for the living area. This will make the analysis easy. When you walk into the office of one of these developments, you'll be greeted by a salesperson with a flyer that shows the miles with different living areas and their prices. Built into the prices are a basic lot and a basic set of home features. It does not matter which development that you choose, as prices are established essentially the same way. In this example, I've chosen the Cal Atlantic development in Scottsdale, Arizona. As we look at the price sheet, there are no surprises. As the homes get larger, the prices go up. But there's so much more information available if we take the time to do an analysis. Let's start by creating a table of the CalAtlantic model home information. If you're doing this at home, you most likely will use a spreadsheet application like Microsoft Excel. In the first row are the column labels. Since we want to make everything the same, only use Elevation A. Populate the rows with the model home information. Model 8111 Elevation A has a base price of $983,900 and a living area of 3,436 square feet. Calculate the price per square foot by dividing the price by the living area. That gives us $286.35 per square foot. After entering the information for model 8111, complete the balance of the table with the remaining models. The results are as predicted. The larger the home, the lower the price per square foot. However, there's still much more information that we can extract. Start by calculating the average selling price, average living area, and average price per square foot of all the models. This information is needed to create a graph from the results in this table. Set up the graph area with the axis, grid, and labels. Next, plot the points of model home prices as a function of living area. Then, draw a line through the points and calculate the builder price trendline equation. Again, if you attempt this at home, you most likely will use Microsoft Excel. What does that builder price trendline equation mean? The $675,000 intercept means the builder is valuing a basic lot at $675,000. And the $91.70 per square foot means the builder is only valuing the living area at $91.70 per square foot. For the 3,436 square foot model, the value of the land is $675,000, and the value of the structure is only $309,000. The value of the land is worth more than twice the value of the structure. A surprising result, is it not? To make this a powerful analysis, determine the average price per square foot trend line. To do this, first plot the average living area of all the model homes of 4,150 square feet and average price of $1,055,400, and then plot the origin 00 on your chart. Draw a line from the origin through the point of average living area, average selling price, and calculate the average price per square foot trend line equation. The average price per square foot trend line equation is $256.59 per square foot times the living area. Notice, there is no lot value of $675,000 in this equation, as there is with the builder price trend line equation. Why? Because it's zero. And this is the big problem with valuing homes using the average price per square foot method. It always makes the assumption that the value of the land is zero. What are the implications of this? If the home being valued has a living area less than the average living area of the comparisons, then the average price per square foot method always underpredicts a home's value. And if the home being valued has a living area greater than the average living area of the comparisons, then the average price per square foot method always overpredicts a home's value. In fact, the only time average price per square foot method does an okay job of predicting a home's value is if the living area of the home being valued is close to the average living area of the comparisons. Now that you know this, the next time someone attempts to value a home using the average price per square foot method, you need to ask the question, what is the average living area of the comparisons that were used to calculate the average price per square foot? If you don't get an answer, you could be giving away tens of thousands of dollars on your next real estate transaction. Hope you found this helpful. If you have questions, please be sure to post them below. I'll be back with part 2 of How to Value Homes, where we'll explore valuing resale properties. The process is the same as with new home construction in a subdivision, but with a twist. Talk with you soon.